Hey guys, bit of weird intro here because I just finished recording everything and then I realized that I had more that I wanted to say. So I just want to start off by saying that this is something new that I'm trying, so I definitely want to do more videos like this in the future. So I would greatly appreciate it if you guys watching this could subscribe. Just leave in the comments any feedback that you might have, what I can improve on, and if this video has helped you in any way. I also just want to touch on this element that I have clickbaited in my thumbnail. So in Pigments, when you set your ADSR, you can assign those to control different parameters. Like anything here that is circled, you can control with these envelopes. So what I did here was I assigned envelope 2 right here to the cutoff on this filter, and that will kind of like alter, the cutoff at a set rate. So I just want to play that back real quick so you guys can kind of hear how that sounds. This is very useful and important if you want to add some expressiveness to your synthesizers. So there, the thumbnail is not a clickbait anymore, and here's how that sounds. So that's just kind of a very brief overview of something that you can take advantage of to add a little more life to your synthesizers. I definitely want to make more videos in the future going over the various ways that you can do that and kind of like how to make different types of sounds that you might be going for that you might hear a lot. So like I said, subscribe if you want to see that in the future. Without further ado, I'll get into the rest of it and cut off this awkward intro. Thanks. So I have this little string part here that I kind of whipped up real quick. It's pretty basic and boring right now, but I figured I would just play it for you guys so you can kind of hear how it sounds, and then maybe I'll like record working on this more and just like do a time lapse type of thing. So without any further ado, here is how that sounds. Yeah, so you can kind of hear, I think it's kind of a cool idea. It's a little flat, a little boring right now, so I'm going to basically just work on this little section a little bit, start making it sound more sci-fi-ish. I really like soundtracks like Final Fantasy 13 and Star Ocean and Phantasy Star. It's kind of like what I look for the most when it comes to working on music like this. So as long as we can capture that feel, we are successful. So I'm just going to kind of start working here, I guess, and start recording everything. Okay, so I did a little bit of work there. It didn't take too long, as you can probably see, and it wasn't too much, but it adds a little bit more. Basically, all I did was I played with the levels on the mix a little bit to kind of balance out those strings. Some of that stuff was pretty harsh and pretty loud. So then I added a VCA channel so I could automate them all at once. So here is what that sounds like. So yeah, as you can hopefully hear there, it adds a little bit more dynamic interest. Um, we have a little variance and dynamics going on here. It doesn't sound too cool yet, but I promise we will get there. So just stick with me. I'm going to do some more work on this, and then I will be back to explain my process a little more. Alright, so apparently I forgot to hit record here or something, but I basically just added some more electronic elements. So what I'm going to do now is just do a quick time lapse so you guys can see what I did a little bit here. Basically all I did was add like a cymbal and some bells. So yeah, we'll see how that sounds. Adding all the electronic elements. You can kind of see from the time lapse that I just kind of went in and made my own little synth bell thing, just kind of add some background fluff. It fills it out pretty good, I would say. So the only thing that I would say is that we have to work on mixing this a little bit, but that is a whole other topic that deserves its own separate video. So I'm just going to play how it sounds here. I hope you guys can kind of see the vision. I'll be working on this throughout the week. I'll probably share some more updates on it as I go. But with that being said, here is the final result.